Hi. What's up? It's me, Joelle. Amiee. I just wanted to make a quick video before I actually start. I never know where to look. Okay, I just wanted to make a quick video before I start my homework and getting in the shower and getting ready for a new day. So, I don't know if I told you guys this, but last year when I had the big surgery and they opened me up, they told me that they saw some KT on my spleen. So they said like, oh, it'd be no big deal. You can get your spleen removed and it's not a big thing. So Tuesday at 4 in the morning, I got a My Chart message about my MRA results that I had gotten taken last month. And I don't know if I even mentioned that on here, but I had a doctor's appointment. And they did from the neck down a MRA to see how the KT was going. So basically I got the results, and the results mentioned the spleen had grown. It's 14 centimeters. Last year it was 12 centimeters. Your spleen is only supposed to be 11. And I basically like found out. I was really frantic because I had brought the question up, you know, what's going on with the spleen the last time I was in the hospital. And they were like, you know, you can get it removed and everything will be fine. But, you know, they have to figure something out because of rupturing or whatever. It could rupture, bleed to death. So they want to stay on top of it that way. So when I got the results, and I'm not happy. It's like an unsettling feeling. I had reached out to the person who ordered the test, and she kind of gave me like a little flaky attitude, which was really weird because she used to be really nice. And the last time I saw her last month, she kind of had an attitude too, but I don't know. That's neither here nor there. And I was telling her, like, you know, I read the results and I just want to know what's going on. And I want to know how I can get the spleen removed. So she said that she would contact the radiologist, which it has nothing to do with a splenectomy because that's a general surgeon. So I ended up contacting my plastic surgeon's nurse, who's very nice and very sweet. Her name is Eileen. She works at Cleveland Clinic. And, you know, we were just emailing back and forth. So I actually have a doctor's appointment next month. And in the process of me emailing Eileen, I asked her, I said, you know, if it was like a big deal, would they tell me to go to the hospital? So she said she really couldn't answer the question. She didn't know. So that just kind of like freaks me out. I have a doctor's appointment next week here in Toledo. I was actually going to cancel because I was just thinking like, okay, well, if it was bad, they would tell me. But, you know, I really don't think that, I don't know. I think some doctors really do have your best interest, but I think a lot of them don't. And I think that they take the humanity side out of things sometimes because they can be really rude and really one-sided. So my latest thing now, as of like 2 hours, because I just read her email because I was gone, should I go to like an emergency room? When I was on YouTube and Google and stuff looking up possible symptoms, and I talked to someone who had actually got a laparoscopic splenectomy, and she said she didn't have any symptoms, and I don't have any symptoms right now. The only thing that's really weird about my body is that I'm like, I keep sweating a lot and I keep having high blood pressure. Now, last time I did that, I had an infection. So I am on antibiotics, but the kind that I'm on, I don't like. I'm on Cleflex or whatever, and I feel like Bactrim was stronger, but I don't know. I feel like it worked much faster, but I don't know. The KT in my leg part is still really warm. I've seen like new growths and stuff. I don't know. Just overall, I'm very frustrated with this whole KT thing. I'm really frustrated with the MRA results. And it's so weird because it's like now that I can read the results, because I've been in medical terminology classes and stuff, it's almost like, you know, it feels better to be out of the loop. Like, now that I know what's going on, I can read and I can understand anything, I'm just worried. And I feel like if I didn't understand what's going on, I wouldn't be so stressed out. Right now, the spleen to me is the most important thing, so I'm trying to get that figured out. What else was I gonna say? I was not happy with the MRA report. It was only like one good thing from it. No, two. My side has decreased a lot. That was great. But I just wasn't happy. Like, it was just really all bad news. So, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't make me feel depressed or anything. Because somebody asked me, like, are you depressed about your KT? No, it doesn't make me feel depressed. It really doesn't. But what it does do is frustrate the hell out of me. Last year when I had the surgery, I really thought that I was going to die. And I was afraid and all that stuff. And then I just prayed about it. And, like, it was so crazy. Like, literally, moments before they put the mask on me to put me to sleep, I was like, fine. I was like, if I die, I'm fine. I won't have to deal with this anymore. And I would just finally be at peace. And that's how I feel now. Now, I don't hope that I die or anything. But, I mean, if it happens, it happens. But it just frustrates me that it's like my body is changing so much because of this KT. And I don't even know it. That is so frustrating. It's just like you're just waiting for more and more bad news. It's like every time I go to the doctor's office, I get more bad news than good news. And that frustrates me. And then I'm like, ugh, how long is this going to go on? Because I think, like, you know, when I get older, I don't want to be dealing with this. I don't want to have these surgeries when I get older. I don't know. I just really hope that there's, like, some kind of a cure for Cleptotrinone. And even if it's not, like, in my lifetime, hopefully it's in somebody's lifetime soon. Because no one should have to deal with this. It's so annoying. And I felt like, well, I feel like I'm living my life, but only around that. And I feel like I have like a chain attached to me. And you can't do this, or you can't go too far, because you're going to get pulled back from the KT. Because, you know, every time you go to the hospital, it's something new. It's grown somewhere. It's in a new organ. Like, it wasn't in my spleen before last year. Because I had testing and it wasn't there. And it's just like, where is it going to go next? And for how long? And how do you know that it's there when it gets there? And when it's there, how do you know that it's okay? How do you know that it's not opening? How do you know that it's not going to rupture whatever it's in? Or how do you know it's not going to spread to something else? Like, they're saying, like, oh, it's not going to go past your heart. Okay, but your spleen is pretty close to your heart, so how do you know that? Or what if it goes to my brain? How do you know that it won't do that? And if it does do that, what do you do when it happens? And I can't even ask what do you do when it happens, because they don't know. It's like when I'm showing you what we do know on my leg, you still don't know. You don't know what to do to treat it. You don't know what to do to stop it. There's nothing you can do. So it's just like, it's like you don't even have control of yourself, and that's really frustrating. So I don't know. I'm just at a place where I'm just like so irritated. I'm annoyed. I can't say that I'm mad. I'm not mad because I know that stuff like this is going to happen. But it's annoying as fuck. Especially when you have so many plans for yourself. And for my situation, like, I probably have to move back to Cleveland. And I wasn't prepared for that because I'm so sick lately. Like, these past 2 years. I got a scab on How did that happen when I don't use it? I don't know. Shit is weird. Ow. Sorry, I have to pull it. Oh my God. How do I get a scab there and I don't even use it? And it's bleeding. For all I know, it could be KT related. That's where I am. When I think of KT, I'm like, oh, fucking bitch. I'm just like, I'm just frustrated right now. I don't know. And it's so frustrating. It's more frustrating because I could tell people about it like, oh, this is what's going on. But they don't understand because nobody has what I have. I don't have immediate family that has what I have. I don't have no friends that have what I have. So nobody understands. Like when you tell me, oh, I stubbed my toe on the couch, I can relate to you and I can tell you, oh my God, I did the same thing and that's what I did to make it better. Because it's happened to me before. But, oh, I got my MRA results and, there's tumors in my spleen and I'm really scared that it's going to rupture. And how would I know? How do I know that it's not ruptured now? Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Or I hope everything works out. But you can't elaborate. And you know, I wouldn't even want anybody to. Because I don't think anybody should have to deal with this. But that's just my point. It's so, having cleptotrinone is so annoying. It's so frustrating. It can be depressing. I used